So we're here at Knott'sBerryFarm today. Very looking forward to today. Obviously, this is a normal bucket list park for me. Mainly for Accelerator. I've always wanted to go on that. And Ghost Rider looked really good. So yeah, this park looks stunning already. So very well themed from what we see just walking through the entrance. It seems pretty busy actually, although it was usually pretty quiet on the park calendar. But like I say, that's just always to see what it's like on the day kind of thing. So we'll take you around the park, sit back and enjoy this video.
Nova was ever made.
So we've just come off Accelerator, grabbed ourselves a nice coffee that is definitely needed in this heat. I think it's probably going to be similar to what it was yesterday, around 36, which is lovely but also really hot, as I'm sure you'll all be aware. So, Accelerator verdict, great coaster, really enjoyed it. Is it better than Stealth? Yes, I would say it is, although I would also say that the launch isn't as powerful as Stealth. So the only reason that I rate it higher than Stealth is literally the fact that it's got lap bars and that there's obviously a bit more to the layout. But other than that, I'd say Stealth's launch is actually a better launch in my opinion. But I don't know, it maybe it's one of those, it just didn't feel as quick as Stealth's launch, but I don't think there's much in it. But yeah, absolutely loving this park so far, really well themed, very well kept. Very nice, so I think we're just going to carry on walking around this way and see where it leads us. We've not really got any plans on what rides we're going to go to. Some things, operations don't seem too good so far, like Accelerator's only on one train, which was a shame, but we only waited about 20 minutes, which wasn't too bad. I assume it'll get busier later on today, and obviously into tonight, since the park's open till 10. So yeah, we'll carry on walking around the park and bring you with us.
los gritos que pegué ahorita. No, mamá, se me olvidó.
¿Cómo fue eso? Esto es la montaña rusa, no fregues.
¿Dónde vas?
So I've just come off Ghost Rider, waited about an hour for it, and I've got to say it was definitely worth the wait. One of the best woodies I've ever done. Definitely give it a ride if you come out here to Knott'sBerryFarm. Not to be missed. Honestly, one of the best wood coasters I think I've ever done. Out of all the ones I've done it so far, but definitely, yeah, it was a lot better than expected actually. I didn't expect it to be quite as good as it was. I thought Gold Striker that we did earlier on in the week would be a little better, but no, this definitely topped it. It's just got the pacing throughout. It's a lot more smooth, a lot more of an enjoyable ride experience. Honestly, definitely come and check it out if you come to this park. So we've just come off hang time, and I must say, what a great gear slower that is. Definitely better than the Smiler. 100% the Smiler should have had those trains. It would have made the world of difference, I believe. So all it tells you, if you are watching, please buy those trains to the Smiler, because it might make it a bit more bearable. But overall, that layout was great. I'm looking forward to see it with the lights turned on, because this has got a really good lighting package on the track. So hopefully when it gets a little bit darker, they'll turn that on. That shouldn't be too much longer, I'd have thought. But yeah, we're going to have a lap around the park now. The sun's starting to go around as this park's got a lot of permanent lighting around, so I'm expecting to see some nice sights. You can probably hear there's a bit of music on in the background. They've got a live band on for this. I'm not sure what it is. It's just called Summer Nights event they've got currently on here at Knott'sBerryFarm. So I'll try and get some shots of that, but obviously got to be careful with the copyright on YouTube. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, we'll carry on walking around the park.
rocket and don't be late, baby. We're pulling out about half-past 8. Going on the corner and get a bill, baby. Let's see this to
Gotta say, this is easily, hands down, the best coaster lighting I've seen at night, and the track all the lights on. Absolutely mint. Park has closed now, we are making his way back to the front. We just had a last minute ride on accelerator for the last ride of the day. Definitely think it is that little bit better than Stealth in my opinion, but that's purely down to the layout. I think everything else is pretty much on par. Oh, and the fact it's got lap bars is also nice, but yeah, this looks absolutely amazing at night. You can't say it doesn't. It'd be nice if more coasters went for this kind of lighting on the track. But then again, I suppose most UK parks that we get, it's only going to be one time a year, and that's at Halloween. Got to get a shot of the Ghost Rider sign at night, looks sick. Not quite sure where them people went. Another thing that looks great on Ghost Rider is they put lights on the handrails around the track, which looks cool. Yeah, a few things here some of the UK parks could learn from. I think we knew that coming into it. Stunning park overall. So that's it from us here at Knott'sBerryFarm. We've had an absolutely amazing day. I've really enjoyed this park. Definitely glad we came here. I'm glad we've got a second day here as well, which will be good in a few days' time. I say a few days, I'm probably about 5 days' time to run the next back here. So we'll do a few bits that we didn't manage to do today, like the rapids and the log flume. They're the two major things we didn't get done today. We've got all the coasters done, barring that spinning coaster, which is called Sidewinder, maybe. I have to have a look, but we did manage to get that done today. But other than that, Owen Jaguar, which are two rides we'll definitely make sure we do. So for now, Ghost Rider's still got, well, it's got a busier queue than when we went on it this morning, which is interesting. Got to be at least 90-minute queue. But again, I think I'll do that next time we come in the dark. I think with our accelerator this time, we'll have Ghost Rider next time. We'll get a night ride on that. But I'm going to stop waffling. We've had a great day. We're tired. We're going to get back to this hotel. And tomorrow we're at Disneyland Park, which will be nice. And I think that's it from this video. Thanks for all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.